My biggest and main concern was the fear of the unknown. I don't know what I'm going into because I'd never done distribution in my life. So that was one of the biggest problems, fear of the unknown. My name is Namata Deborah Luswata. I'm a distributor for Jesa. My company is Celebrations Limited. I take the area from Mbuzi all the way to Kasangati, Gayaza, all the way to Zirowe, and all the way to Kalaji. My typical day starts at around 4 a.m. because I set my alarm to be able to see the stock that I have received from Jesa, because you get a notification on the e-free system of URA. So I'm able to see the invoice, so I'm able to know how much of the stock I have received for the day. So then I'll go back to bed again, then I'll wake up at 6 a.m., get ready, come to work around about 7:30. But by the time I get to work, the truck is already here, the boys are already working, bikers have already come to pick up the stock. So I'll enter, I'll help around sometimes. Then I'll sit and look through the books of the previous day to be able to balance with my accountant and sales guys. By around 2, I'm really done. As me, I'm really done with my work. Then I can go back home or I can chakala. Just I'll say discovering it has been a long time ago, 2008. Why 2008? Because I gave birth to my first daughter in 2007. So when they go off breast milk, they have to start milk. And everybody was talking about Jesa. Full cream, fresh, nice, give it to your child, you're good to go. So that is how I got to know about Jesa. So from that day in our house, we started consuming Jesa. Then I have a friend in Chiwature. One day I'm seated at her supermarket. Opposite, I see a big truck with Jesa and so many bikers around. This is around about 2017. So I'm like, so what happens there? So they bring milk there. So I'm like, so what does that person do? He's a distributor. So I'm like, so what happens? So I'm curious, so I go over, find the manager, I talk to him, he tells me about it. So I'm like, okay. So that's the way I knew that there's distribution of Jesa. So I tried to find out how I can get into distribution of Jesa. Of course, we all knew the owners of Jesa. So one day was somewhere, popped up a question, how do I become a distributor? So went to their offices, they told me about how to become a distributor. And I applied, and that's the way I became a distributor. I was trying to bridge the gap of financial independence. And I knew through being financially independent, I am able to give other people jobs, which can help them also develop their homes or their communities. But also, on the other hand, I needed flexibility. I'm able to control my lifestyle because of the flexibility of the work I have and what I am able to do as a distributor of Jesa. In my work hours, I am not controlled in an office, basically, which is something that I really wanted to do. It has taught me so many skills. I've become an expert in a broad range of skills, from being an office manager, an accountant, turnman, problem solver, debt collector, because actually, nagenda kone ku farm, and I picked my stock myself. Got into the truck, went with the driver, and the turnman told them, Jagala kulaba chemukola. It has challenged me to broaden my skills. And also, the other benefit maybe is I am happy. I am able to employ people. They can help their families, they can help their communities. My biggest and main concern was the fear of the unknown. I don't know what I'm going into because I'd never done distribution in my life. So that was one of the biggest problems, fear of the unknown. What put the fears to rest mainly was the management and staff. They were easy people, ngabangua, bakuyamba, they advised. So even the fear I had negena ngegwamu ngogamba so kisoboka. Yeah, the people I'm dealing with sibakambwe sibabi, because there's entering something that never osaba obuyambi are not helping you. But after dealing with management and staff, it was a smooth sail. The advice I would give to a person who wants to join the Jesa family is it is doable. It is a fantastic venture, and it is something that will for sure help you in your financial independence. You have to make sure you're ready to take on challenges, number one, and you're dedicated to what you want to do. With dedication, you're able to grow your business and come with a free will. There's a lot we learn from these bikers. If you have a free will, you'll be able to work. If you don't have that kind of then you will not manage. But if you can mingle with any class of people, then you'll manage. Thank you so much, so much for the opportunity you gave me to be able to sell your products, to be able to be an ambassador, to be able to be a frontline for your milk line. It's really an honor to be working with the Murwanas, and I'm enjoying every part of it. I have learned so much. I have been challenged in so many ways, but I have made friends and I'm happy. I thank you. May God bless you and continue to bless you.